So, we've talked about the shutdown and all that kind of fun stuff, and while I have more I wish to say about it, there's really not a lot that I want to say that hasn't already been said more eloquently by the Vlogbrothers, so I figured I would probably just move on from there. There is something that I did want to talk about, though, and that would be comics. Comics have been a medium that have been around for a long time, and they're not really as well respected as they should be. People tell stories using these heroes that are really, really good, well thought out stories, but people don't tend to think about that in the mainstream. They think that it's a comic, it's for kids, it's not something capable of telling an adult story. The reason I really wanted to talk about comics was because I recently finished The Dark Knight Returns by Frank Miller, before he went crazy. And it's really an interesting tale about Batman, about Gotham City, really. Batman's been gone for 10 years in this story, and crime has kind of gotten rampant, and the police can't keep it under control, and Commissioner Gordon's about to retire. Bruce Wayne sees this, and sees that nobody is able to keep crime in check, so he jumps back into the role of Batman to try and take out this gang called the Mutants, who are just going around and killing everyone willy-nilly. It's really, really good, and it's a good read. It takes a little while, but it's definitely worth it. You could probably plow through it in an afternoon if you really wanted to. I spent quite a while because I would read it at night, and then I'd fall asleep, and then I'd have to reread what I read. If I wanted to read it in one sitting, I probably could. Probably no less than an hour or two. No more than an hour or two, not no less. I'm an idiot. Anyways, there are other stories that are really well told that are done in this medium. Another one that I really liked is Superman Red Sun. Now, I'm not really a big fan of Superman, but this tells an interesting tale. It's a kind of a what-if story. Superman in this universe, something happens to his spaceship on the way, and he lands in Soviet Russia instead of in Kansas, and is raised by the Russian government. He's raised to believe the Soviet ideals are the primary ideals, and instead of being an all-American hero, he becomes an all-Soviet hero. This leads to some really interesting premises, such as just the way the Cold War is handled, and the way Batman is handled. It's quite an interesting story, and I really recommend it. If you want to borrow it, you can. It's a lot shorter than Dark Knight Returns, but it's every bit as good, if not better. And I'm not really a big fan of Superman. He's kind of overplayed in my book. But that's really all I have to say. I'm sure you have some opinions on comics. I don't know really if you know much about them outside of just the common knowledge that Deadpool's the best hero. So, yeah. I guess I will see you on Friday, because that's when your video will go up, hopefully, assuming we all remember things, and we know that you're better at remembering this kind of thing than I am for some reason, which is weird, because I have the better memory in most cases, but when it comes to doing videos, you tend to have the better memory, except last time, well, not last time, but the time before last time, when you forgot the video, and it was really funny for me to watch you eat a toilet paper sandwich. I'm gonna go now, bye!